Fuck yes. No. Oh, get in my mouth.
Get in me.
Oh, fuck.
This is fucked. I don't want any more chicken. I've had so many bits.
Ew. Oh, God. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Drunk Gentleman Podcast, Ep.9. To my right, we have Jesse Rogers.
What's up?
And to my right, we have Maddie Smith.
Hello.
Why do you always have to be weird when you do the introduction?
I'm never letting you do it again.
Yeah, we're taking
Why?
the
It's so sensual.
No, we're taking the intro.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
A fine line.
There could be
essential
children
and
watching
creepy.
out there. Like, we're taking away the introduction.
How dare a soft voice be on the internet? Jesus Christ.
But like awkwardly. So.
Yeah, like we're taking the privileges
Fine.
away from you.
That's
From
fine.
now
I don't
on,
care.
I have to do it.
That's perfectly fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Topic
Alright.
number one.
Topic number one. We are off. Go.
There is a new Grand Theft Auto 5 server on the PC.
What? So it's not on console yet?
I don't think so, no. I think it's a custom server. It might be. I'm not sure. I haven't really done my
Does this
research.
require mods or something?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm pretty sure. But it's an Australian server.
Oh.
And it's a
Where did they get the internet to do that?
and it's a role-playing server.
Groundbreaking.
So you go on there and you play a character.
But hold up.
Okay.
So we said no to Dungeons and Dragons. So
So
instead,
if he comes up with a fucking role-playing game on Grand Theft Auto,
listen to
it's
me.
relatable because they like to play Grand Theft Auto.
All right.
and there's 100%.
Do you have to slay a dragon?
It's very funny. Okay, just listen. You can do whatever you want. You can go.
Just like the real
You can
Grand
go
Theft
and
Auto.
grab yourself a job. You can rob people. Everyone's in character there,
So Grand Theft
and it's really
Auto.
funny.
Sounds
No,
like
no,
Grand
listen.
Theft Auto.
No, but like you
But
actually
better.
play as the character and like put your mind into that character, and it's got all these different rules like the law and stuff. If you can get like arrested, like proper arrested, not just busted and then respawned. You can actually get proper arrested. You can't drive unless you get a license, and the way that you get your license is that you have to go to Vic Roads.
It's got a big road.
They've got a Vic Roads.
So
in the game.
really, this is what. So have you been playing on this server?
I have not.
I was about to say,
Because
do you have your license
You're allowed to get a job and your license.
Boy doesn't need one anymore. It's like, I got it on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, you guys are funny.
I thought it was
Yeah, but
really
I've been on Twitch and I've been watching people like play these characters.
Wait,
And
so
it's
it's like
really
a
fun.
It
legit
sounds
thing?
like the Armour 3 back when that was a huge thing. Armour 3 had that sort of
Yeah.
same thing going on. But you could full like grow drugs and stuff like that
Yeah.
as well.
It's crazy stuff.
So it's like that whole thing where you can just live a life.
Yep. It's
What
a
do these
role-playing
people
game.
do
What?
with their lives if this
Yeah.
is what they're doing online?
They stay in
'Cause,
their
like,
room and play
obviously-
video games.
Obviously, like if you're playing this character, you're not going to be breaking the law just in case. Like,
Yeah,
there'd be
yeah.
some people that would play it so seriously they would do anything, and it's just like you can go out. Did you know? Right?
Yeah.
There's a world outside. You can, and if you want to
do
get
it
your
for
license,
realsies.
and get a fucking job, you probably can.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a very interesting concept.
It is. That is though, but like I also feel like that can bring on so many like dangerous things for people. Like,
What do you mean?
well, people will clearly be living the life they want to be living
think
in
you-
Grand Theft
I
Auto.
think you greatly over-exaggerate the seriousness of this.
Oh
this
no, I
server.
don't. I don't.
It's just like-
there are people out there. I'm 100% sure there are people out there that are going to be like living the life they want in the real world,
Oh, quite possibly. Yeah. It's
And they're
kind of like a fantasy thing.
completely detaching themselves
Yeah,
from the
I
rest
suppose.
of the world.
I suppose, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What
Like-
these people that would take it so seriously, what would they do with their
Yeah.
lives?
Yeah. I don't
They'd
know.
just be so bored with their day-to-day life. Like, I can go on there and, you know, do
Be
all
a
this-
CEO that I've worked
Yeah.
my way up to. Like,
do all that I worked 3 days to get to
Yeah.
with a company car,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It hasn't cost anyone anything, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like, but just so, like, would it reward people for playing it a long time, or like, do you choose?
Possibly. I'm not sure. I haven't really done that much research into it. I just thought it was a really interesting
it is
thing to do. And people, like, I've been watching Twitch streamers and they don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
They just
Well, because they're
just
already
do
living
random
a
shit.
brilliant life.
Yeah, like there are commands where you can like piss yourself on the
What?
ground. Yeah, you just piss on the floor.
This sounds like very
So-
Sims.
Yeah, kind of. It's just
What,
like,
just like in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. It's like, yep, cool.
yeah, I'm just gonna
I'm going
pee on the
right
floor.
here.
Yeah, they were talking like there was a murder that happened and there was someone playing as a police
wait,
officer.
hang on. A
and-
murder in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but like murder's like a serious thing in this server.
Wait, and what? So like you can actually become a police officer?
Yeah, you can be a police officer. You gotta take a test. It's real. I'm not joking.
This is real.
It's crazy stuff. Yeah, there was like a witness there who was like giving his statement, and then all of a sudden this guy walks up. There's a woman playing it as well, Loser Fruit. If you haven't seen her, she's very funny. She was playing, and then some other guy just walked up and pissed himself on the ground. And then she's like, "Oh my god, he showed me his penis and then pissed on the ground." And then
Was he
he's
arrested?
like, "Fuck, I gotta get out."
was gonna say, was he
And he stole a car and drove it off a cliff. It's super funny. I really like it because that's been like a thing on the internet for ages. GTA role playing.
Yeah,
People
but
love
like
that
obviously,
sort of stuff.
yeah, but
Yeah.
obviously, clearly not to this sort of extent.
No, they've made
gone
like a
to.
whole. They've made like a whole system out of it. It's crazy stuff.
That's
But
insane.
how have they changed the rules of the game so that you can actually be arrested and like, obviously you'd need to be able to go into some sort of cell.
I'm about
Yeah.
to say. I'm saying it. Clearly, it's going to be modded in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I would assume that if you committed the crime, I don't know if this is real.
Yeah.
This would be my assumption. This would be how I would do it if
Yeah.
I coded the server. If you committed a crime, it would show up like above your head or something, like this
Yeah.
person is wanted, and then someone who's like an actual police officer can go and arrest you. And if you get arrested, you get timed down for a certain amount of seconds or minutes or something.
But so when the normal Grand Theft Auto, because obviously the police officers are NPCs.
Yeah.
If you do any crime anywhere,
Yeah.
they are on you
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
straight
not
away.
the same.
There's no like.
Yeah, they all
There's
just.
no like statements. There's just like I
Yeah.
heard a gunshot and that guy over there.
It's going really fast.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of him.
Yeah.
Everyone takes him. But,
I
like,
guess.
And if he gets away for more than 2 minutes, get more people.
Yeah.
Like,
send the chopper after him. What does he do? He's running from us. Yeah, but what did he do before that? I don't know. He's been running from us for so long now. Then they're like, get the F-18s out, quick. Yeah.
And you
Send the
can
jets
like
after him.
you can like use your phone properly now. You can add other people as contacts. It was like, hey, what's your number? Oh, my number's 762.
that's
it.
crazy.
And then you can like do voice chat stuff because it's like it's spatial audio.
yeah.
So like people can't hear you if you're a
but
certain
once you're close enough, you
distance
can
away.
hear people.
Yeah. And
That's crazy.
And if you're too far away, you can call them if you've got them on your contacts.
So you're stuck in first person on this.
No, you're in third person as well. You can choose. It doesn't really matter.
I feel like if I was to play that though, I could not help myself but just to play it in first person the
Oh,
entire
really?
time.
But I would not be able to help myself and I'd just do dumb stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I would get timed down a lot because I would find it way too fun to have real life people chasing me.
yeah, wasting their time.
Literally, what you said,
Yeah.
wasting their time. Like they're doing this so seriously. Like I can't believe this guy just not on my watch.
Yeah.
This is my town, and it's just like
Oh, and I forgot a feature as well. If you get hurt, you get physically injured, and you like walk slower and stuff.
Oh my god.
And
Fallout
and
stuff.
other people can get a job as like an ambulance driver, and they can heal you as well.
I mean, I've had a job as an ambulance driver in Grand Theft Auto, but I haven't done a whole lot of good.
You run people over.
Like you save one person from a cold, and you've run over 17 people on the way there. I can go home happy now.
Oh my god.
That would be like insane though. Just I could just, and I'm the type of person I would get lost in that game way too easy.
I feel like I'd be the person who plays it for a couple of hours and then be sick of it.
Oh yeah,
That's what I would be like.
I would be the same as Matt though. I could not help myself from just doing.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I think I would be more interested in just like annoying people.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
So
what.
like if like the ambu, like you'd shoot someone and the ambo would show up to help, and then so you'd shoot them as well.
Yeah.
And like
I'll tell you what we should do. Obviously, you've got GTA.
I don't have it on PC. I've got it on PlayStation.
Oh,
I don't have a PC.
Oh, okay. Hopefully, this server
You don't have it.
GTA 5 on PlayStation.
On PlayStation? Yeah, then why did you get mad at me that I said not on PC, I've got it on PlayStation?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. I wasn't mad at you, but like, I could have
You
downloaded
rolled
it.
your eyes.
How dare
Yeah, well, to be fair,
The ultimate insult.
to be fair, I thought you would have had it on PC, but to be fair, you'll probably just download it.
I mean, I just don't...
like you
legally,
always do.
honestly.
I don't
You
do
forgot
that.
the I before the
I don't do that. I'm a
And the
Christian
extra
male. I don't know. I got it when it first came out. It wasn't out on PC
Yeah.
back then.
For
and
a
then,
long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't come out for ages.
And then, well, I had it on Xbox 360.
Originally, yeah.
And then I got it on PlayStation 4. Because I don't know. I just don't think it's a PC game.
If it ever comes to PlayStation though, or if this server ever comes to console,
Oh, we gotta play it.
the three of us must get on,
Oh, brilliant.
and we are forming a mob. We are becoming a mafia.
Violent, we're the underground.
Yeah, we will create an underground.
Yep.
The underbelly of GTA.
I don't want to be a gangster.
How cool would that be?
I want to be a shop clerk.
I'm very interested in being a gangster on
Yeah, I feel like that would be a lot of fun.
That'd be pretty
It'd
interesting.
be pretty interesting.
We run
to
the
play.
club. We run our gang in the
Yeah,
club.
like hire people and shit. Like
I'm making up. You can't refuse. Sorry, I can't do a Godfather. I need to put like styrofoam in my cheeks.
Like, we just like try to act all scary and Ford just be like, hey!
you guys want to join a gang?
I'd be the crazy guy.
Don't listen to anything. I'm
Who
wearing
likes
these
killing a little too much.
Yeah, be like, yeah, you want to join a gang? They don't even get a chance to answer and Ford just glocks them in the face. I'm sorry.
Or it's just Floyd, they're like, hello. Welcome to our gang headquarters. And they're just like, I'm terrified.
Yeah, that would scare the shit out
I'd
of
be
me.
scared.
Fuck us. Oh, we'll fuck you.
That's terrifying me now.
God, yeah, you're scaring me.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you very
Holy
much.
shit. So yes, that is the plan if it ever comes to PlayStation.
I don't think it will, but that would be
If it ever comes to PlayStation or Xbox, we 110% create an underbelly.
good.
Like straight off the bat, planned
But,
straight
like,
off the bat.
That's the thing, like, so many people still play Grand Theft Auto online as it is.
I know it's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy how relevant
Yeah.
it still is.
It went dead.
Oh,
It sort of died down.
It had
then it took off again.
it had a 12y stage.
It still has that.
Yeah, but like it had a real 12y stage where just nothing but 12s were on there, and like they weren't even playing GTA for what GTA is.
Oh, they were just like,
They were playing
Mum
it-
and Dad's credit card can buy me
Yeah.
this car that flies. It's-
Yeah, and then and playing all the mini games. Don't get me wrong, I love the mini games, but like I think it got too far.
I never played the video games.
Mate, that's all it was for a point there. It was all anyone played GTA.
Oh, you mean like the racing and stuff?
Yeah,
I was
like the
talking about the
racing.
base GTA.
Oh no,
Oh, like
I'm talking like
arm wrestling and
yeah,
shit.
no, I'm talking like GTA.
Oh god, I'm wanted for murder and it's really bad and I've got all this money. Oh, but I could go for a round of golf right now.
Yeah, like that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, like the mini games, the racing, the jumping, like it hit such a 12y stage, and that's why I
because all
died out of it so much.
the racing went from like normal, sort of like just street racing, and then they're like, we'll make tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it went from these tracks to all of a sudden, we'll put loop-de-loops on them.
Yeah, we'll let other
Where the
people
fuck
create.
did you get that from? Like,
We'll let other people
This
create
can't be built
maps,
for
like-
real.
Yeah,
It's breaking my immersion.
I don't understand.
and that's when GTA 5 lost me for a bit, and obviously
It
it's
got really arcadey.
yeah, and it got
Which
really.
is kind of how it is, but I don't know. I played the campaign and that was it. I never played.
Oh, really? Never played online. Online was a lot of fun, but all honesty, there was nothing better in GTA, and I think there is no other game that's done it as well.
wrestling.
That's done it as well as GTA has. Is just free roaming the world.
Prostitute killing.
Do whatever the fuck you wanted. Prostitute killing, breaking into the army base, doing whatever the hell you wanted.
Yeah.
I don't think there's.
Oh, when I was a
better
kid,
game.
I played bloody. What was it?
San Andreas.
Yeah.
Oh,
San
flat
Andreas.
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
San Andreas was probably...
I never
the game
once
of my
played the
childhood.
story.
Oh.
Never once.
I would just be like, money cheat, money cheat, money cheat, money cheat, money cheat, money cheat. And like, I remember, because then I started playing the story like later on. Like, I didn't have to. I was like, I'm bored of just driving around somehow. So I started playing it. It was like, go up and buy this property. And I was like, I've bought that property. Oh, that's old news.
Yeah, I
That's
own
maybe
that property.
2060s. Like, Or like you've got all like they give you this money. It's like, well, I already had that, but like thanks.
Yeah.
Speaking of San Andreas, I remember what happened to my San Andreas disc copy.
No.
I used to play it all the time, like we all did, and like everyone, prostitute killing was one of my favourite things to do in
Definitely,
the
you
game.
do it on the beach and then you get all that floating money.
Yeah.
And then you just keep running them over. There's a big pool of blood, and then you go away for a little bit, you come back, the body's
you do
gone,
it
but there's still the
all over again. When they've respawned, you do it all
What I
over
want to know is
again.
who took the body,
Yeah.
and why didn't they at least try and cover up the blood?
But so prostitute killing was my favourite thing to do. Was it not yours?
No, of course it was.
Yeah, okay.
Why not?
And I came home one day from school, and Mum obviously picked me up from school, and Dad was home early mowing the lawns, and my little brother,
Yes.
who was 6 at the time, was playing Grand Theft Auto,
Oh, dear.
doing what his big brother was doing.
Oh no.
And Mum and Dad saw
Oh.
when I started making a scene trying to get the controller off him
So it was your fault.
of what I was doing. No. They knew what they saw that he was doing it,
Yeah.
but it was my fault because I was setting a bad example for him in
Right.
Grand Theft Auto, and they shattered my disc with a hammer.
Oh!
I was
Oh, the pain!
so upset.
Wow.
I dead set you not. I cried for 2 days.
Yeah,
like
I did not see that coming.
I did not speak to my mum. I did not speak to my mum, and I'm so close with my mum for like 2 days. My dad, 2 weeks. Like, did not want to bar him. He was the one that smashed the disc.
Yeah.
But like,
Surely there's a better way to get around it, like
but I just
maybe
I
putting
could
it
not-
up somewhere high.
Yeah.
I've really struggled not talking to Mum because like Mum and I are really close. But like, no, Dad, 2 weeks, shut off. I just
You're done.
did not talk to him. Like, I think the one thing I said to him in those 2 weeks was one night when he was home for dinner early from work.
Did you go kill some prostitutes, Daddy?
No. He sat at the table.
Father.
He sat at the table for the first time and had dinner with us for a long time.
Yeah.
And I said to him, "Don't you usually eat dinner in the front room?"
Oh!
I was not happy with him whatsoever.
Sit down.
I was so, and he just looked at me and he didn't move, so I got up and I ate outside. Like middle of winter, but like I got up and ate outside. Like I was not happy with him whatsoever.
A similar thing happened, but with a game that took a greater toll. And it would take an even greater toll on you, I would assume.
Don't say Halo.
No.
Okay.
My Skyrim.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Smashed your Skyrim.
No.
They didn't smash my
No. Can I tell this story?
No, I'm telling you my fucking story.
Oh,
Okay,
This is
so-
Floyd's story.
So I was playing Skyrim, as you do, taking up my entire life. I've put hundreds of hours into that game because you can.
Yeah.
Because it's Skyrim.
And it is beautiful.
Yes. And my mum was mad at me that I was playing so many games because I was supposed to be doing homework.
Was this in the stage? Yeah, this was in the stage where we were not.
No, we were terrible children.
We were terrible children. Floyd and I were still in the same class at this stage, but we got separated at school. But we might save that story for another day.
Yes. So back to Skyrim.
Yeah.
So she got so mad, and I was like, "Yeah, Mum, 10 minutes. I'm doing this quest. I'll be done after the quest." I wasn't doing a quest. I was just playing the game. I'll be honest with you. And then she comes back 10 minutes later. I'm like, "Mum, 10 more minutes. I'm serious."
Oh, this quest's a long one.
And she's had it by this point. She's like, "I swear to fucking God."
It was 7 o'clock at this point. Floyd had been home for 4 hours. Like,
I swear to fucking God, if you do not get off that game, I'm going to get really fucking mad. And I'm like, "Yeah, cool, 10 more minutes." The fifth 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
And then she comes back like 5 minutes later and she's like, "All right, I've had it." And I had one of those old Xbox 360s.
Yeah.
So she yanks the cord out of it. And I heard, no, it wasn't a red ring of death. I heard this in the Xbox. It scratched the living fuck out of my disc to the point where it was not playable anymore.
How? I don't understand.
Right, the old
The old Xbox, if you don't boot it down and you just rip the cord
the
out,
thing keeps spinning, but
the disc gets lowered.
lowered back onto the, so it doesn't get red anymore, and it lowers it down.
Oh.
So it was just, it keeps spinning. It doesn't let itself stop and then lower it down. It keeps going. And
I would like to know your immediate response to hearing this noise.
I cried.
Immediately.
No. I was standing there, like, I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Did you like lose your shit?
Yeah. I was like, Mum, what the fuck did you do to my Xbox? I plugged it back in. She was in shock. She didn't know what she did either.
She knew she'd fucked
So
up.
I plugged it back in, turned it on, disc, like, ding. And then I lifted it, and I'm like, all right, it doesn't look. What the fuck? It was like this huge fucking ring. It was madness. And I just turned to my mum and I was like, and she was like, I'm so sorry. Then I started crying. And then a couple of days later, she took me and got me a new one. Luckily for me, Xboxes don't save on the disc, it saves on the hard drive.
Yeah.
So luckily that was a thing, but I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, could you have imagined if
How
you had
is
it
it saved
written?
on the disc?
Well, back in the day, like
Yeah.
on cartridges and stuff.
Saved on the cartridge.
I didn't know that.
Well, it didn't really. It saved.
No,
on
it auto-saved to cartridges.
Yeah.
I never had a cartridge.
It really depends. I don't know.
Did you never have a cartridge console? What was your first console?
First console, Sega Saturn. One of those ones that played Verticop on.
Yeah.
We had that literal game. I've played.
Holy shit.
It's
Oh,
at
cool.
my house.
That is top notch.
You have it?
Yes.
Oh, that's
So
good.
in like the NASCAR game and a few other ones, we have all those.
I feel
games.
like we're gonna put that on our set.
We are going to play that.
Yes, I'd love to. So I don't know if it works anymore, but yeah, I had that. And then
It's top notch.
when the
Like a
PS2 come
SNES.
out,
Yeah.
family and friends of ours gave us their PS1.
Nice.
And I think I said this before, when the PS3 come out, I got a PS2 for a little while.
Yeah,
and
right.
saved up and sold my Wii that I got for my birthday and bought a PlayStation 3.
Nice. God, I hated that console.
PlayStation 3 or
Yeah,
Wii?
the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
It would have been great if I didn't get the big fat console.
I
that
had
it
that
came
one.
with.
Yeah.
That's broken now. It
Yeah,
just-
Yeah,
I
I
got
think-
the Wii light, it didn't start up.
Yeah.
And also
Fans
the
stopped
thing with
working.
PlayStation,
The fan was
PlayStation-
fucking loud when it got too hot.
the PlayStation 3 seriously let down PlayStation.
I don't think so. I just think it came out of this weird period
I just think
where it was disgustingly expensive.
yeah.
It was a very expensive console
Yeah.
when it first came out. And also the Xbox was just going up and up
Top
and up.
notch, yeah.
Like
And
that
the-
Xbox came out ages before.
Yeah, and
but it was still
better.
this huge thing
Yeah.
because it kept getting upgraded. It finally got high def.
You got the 360, then you got the 360 Slim
Yeah.
straight after
Well,
that.
yeah. That
Not-
was the one with like the high def. You didn't
Yeah.
need an adapter for it or anything.
Yeah,
like
exactly. And it was just,
that. Yeah.
I think PlayStation and Xbox One such
Good console.
even playing grounds until 360.
I don't think
and
so. The
PlayStation
PlayStation 1 annihilated the Xbox Classic.
You reckon?
Annihilated it.
I
No one really liked the Xbox
I
Classic.
love the Xbox Classic, man.
Nah, people just liked it for Halo. Basically, the 360
Yeah, well, that's the
as
thing.
well.
That's what it really brought me to.
Yeah.
But the 360, I think, beat the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But PS4
PS4 annihilated.
PS4 annihilated Xbox One, and
I
obviously,
think it was mostly because of the shit they tried to pull when they first brought it
Yeah,
out.
they didn't. It wasn't. They tried to make it as something that was more than a game console.
yeah,
Which was the thing that really hurt it. Like because I watched the E3
Yeah.
presentation when they were announcing the Xbox, and they're like, "You can do fantasy football." And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
I can't do any of this shit. And it
I
was
don't
all
like real football.
Yeah, why would I want to do pretend football? And then it was like, and then you can do all these other things if you're in America.
yeah, yeah.
If
all
you have
that shit we
constant
couldn't do
internet
anything.
that's super fast.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
talked about the NFL for 45
Yeah.
minutes, and I couldn't care less. And then the PlayStation's like, yeah, it plays games pretty good.
Yeah, plays game's pretty good.
HDMI.
Yeah.
By the way, entertainment-wise, it can do everything the Xbox One can do, and
And it's
that was it.
powerful.
Yeah. And like
I
that
don't
was, theirs was simple. They're like, "Yep, cool. You can do this, this, and this," and then they just really went into depth with the gameplay and the games that were.
They had
coming
some
out of-
weird stuff that I didn't really like. Like, it was like I thought it was fucking the bee's knees when I heard it. It was
Yeah.
like, you can play remotely on your PS Vita.
Yeah.
That never worked.
I was gonna
Did
say,
it not work?
can't
I
see
never
that
had a
working.
Vita.
No. It would have worked perfectly if we were in America, because you need a good internet connection.
You need good upload and good download at the same time.
Yeah, and
good upload at home.
we didn't have
that from
that.
wherever.
And also the Bluetooth, it was like you could control it. You can use the PS Vita as a controller
You can still do that. Yeah.
via Bluetooth,
Yeah.
but you could only do it when you were right there,
Yeah.
like right in front of the console. If you moved like a meter away, it didn't work.
It
that
just
well.
didn't work, which
I don't know.
But honestly, PS4 trumps Xbox One, and obviously
Absolutely
we're going to offend some people, and we're sorry, but that's our opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own. But
You're wrong. Anything else?
We're right. You're wrong.
We're right. You're
Get
wrong.
over it.
Xbox One sucks, and PlayStation 4 is God. Last weekend, long weekend, it was Labor Day in Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Labor Day, we had the pleasure of meeting Matt's new girlfriend for the first time.
He'll be watching right now. Hey, bub.
You're so gross. and her beautiful daughter. And
They're
Floyd-
both top notch.
Floyd and I were talking about it on the way there, and I remember talking about it on the way there. Floyd and I were like, I hope she's nice. Because
Poised for the love of
yeah,
God.
like we were so worried
Did
that
tell you that she was.
she wasn't going.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, but like
you've got a biased opinion.
Like you have to say she's nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have to, but I think she is.
Oh yeah. Just say this because but
Off camera, you're like, oh, she's a bitch.
yeah, what were you were saying that like 10 minutes ago when we were sitting
fuck
outside.
You were saying that she was a burden.
And I
Did not say.
It's not true.
But it was, I don't know, so it was just such a wonderful experience because like obviously in our friends group
I'm sweating.
he's so nervous but obviously like in our friends group no one's got a kid yet. Like we've never had to grow up like that before, if that makes sense. Like obviously we're still ourselves around her and stuff, but like we never really had to like grow up.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just being able to like be mature, if that makes sense. Because sometimes like when I hang out with boys, like I don't care, but like I just feel like I have to be that weird, goofy,
I
talks a lot
finally
of
got
smack.
to be myself.
Yeah, and like I didn't have to like, and it's not like I put on anything when I'm around the boys, but like you know what I
Yeah,
mean,
you
like,
exaggerate.
You exaggerate it. You just talk banter and stuff. It was like it was
You
good
stick
just to
with the
have-
younger side.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was good to sort
Boys
of.
will be boys.
Yeah, but like
Sort
it
of
was
shit.
it was good to be on the other side. Because like when we come here, obviously to record every Tuesday night, we put on that side of ourselves,
Yeah.
that goofier sort of more exaggerated self.
Yeah.
Or Floyd's
That we
just
do.
aggressive side. That for some reason he has on camera. And
It's
never
really
really
weird.
Floyd's actually a really
spoke about this.
soft-hearted person.
I'm pretty sure I am the least raged person
Oh,
in
God,
the
yeah.
world.
Oh god! But as soon as we put you on camera, boy, do you have
But I
some
feel like it's
some
we
issues.
wind him up something fierce.
Oh god!
And
yeah.
it's to get that reaction because like you don't even like you could tackle Floyd to the ground and he'd just make a noise like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, yeah.
That's literally the point.
Like
the
we
noise that
roasted
Floyd
him
made.
all the way through one of the episodes and he
Cracked.
broke
Well,
him.
see, this is the thing that happened because I knew I was on camera. I wanted to.
Don't tell them our secrets.
Alright, just spoiler alert. I was on camera and I was getting a little tiny bit annoyed.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this over the top. And then I just fucking lost it.
Yeah.
But like fake losing it, but
Yeah.
it was still like
Oh man, Matt couldn't
really
contain
funny.
ourselves.
Yeah,
I, like,
I remember
I damn
thinking,
near
like,
well pissed
what
myself.
do I do in this situation?
Yeah.
I've seen that side of you once, and it was never towards me before.
No.
it
When
was-
was it?
It was one night after hanging out with a certain someone
Oh yeah.
in our past life,
Right.
and you past
Before
life.
you're reincarnated.
Yeah.
These people we are today.
But yeah, and you just lost your shit one night with me and with Tim. Me and Tim were sitting in the car, and you flipped your shit.
I did. Well, I didn't even flip my shit. I waited until they left.
Oh god, yeah, you didn't.
And then I started complaining like shit. We hung out with this person for half an hour.
This was the night that
Yeah.
she cracked it and went home.
No.
Oh,
This was the night where they were. No, that was the night where I was like, I think I'm done with this person.
That was the night.
That was my realization night. The night
That was the night that I left. That I just walked off and caught the train home.
Yeah, that one. But I was talking about the night where she was annoying. Like they were being so.
Hold on, let me get out my calendar. That was
every day.
Yeah.
No, but they were being so over the top annoying.
Yeah.
To the point where I faked being sick
To go home.
to go home early.
And then we dropped her off
We dropped them off.
and went to the drive-ins.
What is it with you and Tim going to the drive-ins? You always do that.
Oh, it is.
That's just our
it's
thing.
a
You've
thing.
left my house on Saturday when you come round.
Yeah.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday when you come
One
round.
weekend.
And
At like
I did not
like
want to.
11:30.
I wanted to go home. This asshole was drunk, so he's like,
Yeah,
now let's go fucking drive in.
That's exactly what I
and then wait for it.
And then we got there, and 5 minutes later, he was fucking asleep.
This is true, and I heard that you actually stayed up for the whole thing.
Yeah, I stayed up. I fell asleep because I wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
I wanted to go home. I fell asleep for 2 minutes to recuperate myself in order to watch the movie. So I woke up and I'm like, all right, I'm a little refreshed. I'm going to watch this movie. And this fucker was asleep.
The whole thing.
I felt bad for Tim because he
entire-
came out of his way to pick us up and we're like, all right, we'll just repay the favour. Let's go to the drive-ins. And you just fucking... We were both asleep.
I shouted.
Yeah. Oh, great, yeah.
Tim said he had a good night.
He would have been asleep.
Tim probably slept too. We paid and we just
These
slept in
guys
the
are
car.
idiots.
And we just slept in the car.
You can take this time to apologise to Tim.
Sorry, Tim. We love you.
I also
So your girlfriend is
Tim's
top
cool.
notch.
Yeah, your girlfriend's top notch,
I
and
also
we
think
are better
that.
people around her.
Yeah, we are.
To be fair, I'm the same person around your girlfriend and Tamika and Lex. I'm the same person around them as I am around Sarah. But when I'm with the boys, I'm back to whether Sarah's there or not.
Back to Goofy Jesse.
Yeah, exactly. I'm back to that normal banter around the boys, Jesse. But I just think not so much Tamika because I feel like I would have been the same sort of bantery, goofy person that I am. It was more the fact that Lex was there, and I sort of it gave me the all clear to like sort of be who I sort of really am.
Yeah.
Or not like who I really am, but like the adult that I want to be. And like it was just.
I was mostly interested in Floyd.
It was such
Uncle Floyd. Very cute.
To be fair though, the only reason
I'm great with
the only
You
reason
really are. I was
Yeah.
just like, because obviously,
The only reason you
like
were
we
impressed.
explained, you are quite shy.
Yeah.
So you didn't say much when you first got there, but then like, I don't know, you sort of got a hold of Lex, and then you were gone for a while.
Game over.
With Lex, and then you come back, and it was like you were like everything was fine. Like it was great. It was a really cool day. I really enjoyed that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so great. And plus, the only reason you were so impressed with Floyd was because you have never seen that side of Floyd
Never.
before. Like never.
Not unless it was a cat that he was holding.
Yeah.
Seemed very upset.
You do have a weird obsession with your cat.
I just like holding my cat. I don't
No, you
understand
have a
what the
weird
issue
obsession
is.
with your cat.
God, if it was a fucking dog, you'd think it was all normal.
No, you have a weird obsession.
What
with
do
your
I? What's
remember
my
that
The
obsession?
cat went missing
for half an
for half an hour.
No,
and
no.
you drank half a bottle of Jim Beam and died.
In 15. So
No, this is the thing.
Let's
that
have some context behind this
Okay.
story. So we were
I
having
just gave him context. The fucking cat just gave him half an hour and he died.
So
The
we
cat didn't die. The cat come back in and fucking Floyd.
No. All right, I'm going to explain it. Okay. See, you guys showed up at my place.
Yep.
Had a little boys drinking night,
Yep.
some beer pong, and all that
Yep.
shit.
Some.
Heavy drinking. Yeah. And I was getting ready for all that, but I forgot to bring my cats inside because they go out during the day. And I...
It's like 8:30 at this
All right,
point.
calm down. So I
late.
I called them in,
Yep.
and they came inside,
One-
but I forgot to close
The window.
the window, which they come in and out from. And after you guys showed up and started making a little bit of a ruckus, they got really like freaked out, as they do around strangers and loud noises. And I could find one of my cats, but I couldn't find the other one. So I quickly shut the window, and then I didn't know where the cat was. So I didn't know if it was inside or if it was outside, but I was calling for it, and it always, like, most of the time, it comes to me when I call it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Yeah.
And I didn't know whether it was inside or outside. And if it was...
He's really tearing up.
Yeah, he's tearing up just talking
I'm
about
not...
it. Yeah, you are.
See it. You can
I'm not
hear it in your
tearing up.
voice,
I'm just
boys.
trying
Okay.
to... I'm just trying to explain the story.
Wells in the... Yeah, okay, go on.
Fuck you, what?
Usually, he was when I call it. And then I fucking close the window.
I'm not fucking crying. No, I was just worried that...
So,
I was just worried that after...
Floyd decides to drink away his sorrows.
I was just... for God's sake.
I'll finish the story. Okay.
No, I'll finish the fucking story. Let me keep
You don't know the end of the story. You were asleep.
About half an hour later, after Floyd could not find this cat, he decided to get out his bottle of Jim Beam that he had drank maybe a quarter out of, and decided that he was going to play beer pong. And instead of using the normal amount for a drink, he used the rest of the bottle in his game of beer pong.
And
we play 6-cup beer pong.
And, like, Floyd isn't very good at beer pong.
No.
I fucking won. Thank you very much.
You did. But you got
By a lot.
You got better as the game went on.
Yeah, when I was stumbling, using the momentum of me falling down to throw the ball.
Kobe.
And then about 5 minutes after this game ended, Floyd vomited and went to bed at his own house.
I swear, no, he fell over first. It was like hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was, I didn't see the deterioration. I saw beer pong,
Yeah.
and then like I was eating.
No,
Like
this
I
is...
usually am doing, and I turned around and you had fallen on the ground.
Yeah.
That's Floyd, though. Like, the more time you spend around Floyd when he drinks, he is okay,
And
not
then I'm done.
okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
No,
legit.
here's-
There is no in-between.
This
with
is how it
Floyd.
went down. I was a little distracted, so I forgot the drinking rules of beer pong. Yeah. I filled my cups as they were normal cups.
Yeah.
Like a full fucking glass of alcohol.
We know.
Yeah.
We were there.
But like, usually you get 2 beers and then you...
3. Yeah.
2 or 3 beers.
I use 2, because
Yeah.
otherwise you waste a heap.
And then you distribute among 6.
Yeah.
But I did not do that.
You made...
I put 1 drink in each cup.
Yes.
And then I fucking...
Finish.
Proceeded to play beer pong. I was fine. I was a little wobbly. By the end, I was doing this. And then after I won tremendously, I was in the fetal position on a chair. And there, for about 10 minutes,
Yep.
just trying to compose myself. And then I'm like, this isn't good. And then I stumbled to the toilet, didn't say a word.
No, he vanished, yeah.
And then I proceeded to empty myself and pass out on the floor.
They call it detox.
And then after about half an hour of me lying on the floor, being like, man, this is nice, I'm starting to feel better. You fuckers come in. They be like, mate, you gotta fucking get up. Gotta go to bed. And then I get up. And I'm like, please don't get me up. I'm going to feel worse.
Yeah.
And then you got me up.
And put you to bed.
And put me to bed. And then because I was up and moving, I was like, this is not good. And then a bucket. And then I said, get me a bucket.
Yeah.
I literally said that about 5 times.
Yeah.
And then they're like, because you're also drunk, and you're like, I couldn't find a bucket, but here's a dog bed.
That was Jacob. And he got your dog bed.
And then I threw up in the dog bed.
I forgot about that.
You fucking idiots.
I forgot
In all
about that.
fairness, I feel like Margot would have thrown up in her bed a few times.
Moral of the story, 5 minutes after Floyd went to bed, his cat had peed from his
just
mum's
rolls back
room.
Yes.
Um,
The cat appeared.
completely unharmed. But
Yeah, I was just... The reason I was so worried was all the fucking noise. I thought it just fucking bolted and got the
your
fuck out of
cats
there.
never leave your property.
Yeah, but this was earlier when I first got the cats. And I was like first starting to let them outside.
Oh, right.
And I was a little on edge about leaving them
yeah.
by themselves, because I didn't know how far they would fucking go.
Yeah.
Now I'm a lot more confident that they won't leave my property. But back then I was like,
Except for that time that you and I nearly ran Ben over.
Well, he doesn't go. He doesn't get off the property now.
Yeah, I was going to say, to put it in perspective, like back then you were like that, but like now
I don't.
last time, like it was halfway on the road, and you were just like, "What the hell is it doing?"
Yeah.
Like, it's never gone that far out.
Yeah, and it nearly died.
It literally tried to commit suicide and jump in front of my car. I was terrified.
Well, you
would not have even known.
You freaked the fuck out of the cat that
worst-
doesn't get off the property.
The
now.
worst part,
welcome, I guess.
was the cat. Ben saw us coming, turned, and was going so quickly. She was just spinning, like her legs were just like tires spinning on the fucking gravel.
It's probably the burnouts that your over the road neighbours keep on complaining about.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, your cats.
Seeing
full
cars coming, just
Tokyo
like,
drifting
Okay.
down the
whatever.
road.
Well, summary: Tamika's top. I can't drink. That's
And
about
Floyd has a cat obsession.
It's okay. Whatever.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week, like always. If you have any topics for us, leave them in the comments below. Go follow us on our Instagram accounts. They will be left in the description below. And like it and subscribe. And we will see you next week, guys. Thanks. Bye.
Load me. Clocking off.
Done.
Save it for later.
What are you doing?
Got it there.